All right, time now for some great local theater. And a local playwright has turned his recent trip to Florida into a stage show.
Yeah, it's called Florida, State of Confusion. And if you want to see it, you need to act fast. Here to tell us all about it is playwright Jacques Lamar. Jacques Lamar, how are you?
All right, thank you for having me on.
So tell us about this journey through America to see some of the destinations that some of us might not think to go to.
Yes, well, I have two friends that I used to work with at the Mark Twain House.
Yeah.
And Twain loved to travel and loved to write humorous things about his travels. And so we, a few years ago, started doing a thing called Craycations, where we would pick kind of oddball destinations.
Like crazy?
Crazy.
Craycation.
Yeah,
I love it.
I heard you say cray-cray earlier today. I was very happy.
Yeah, cray-cray. Okay, so this is a cray-cray-cration.
This is a cray-cray-cration. And Florida is America's #1 tourist destination, but that's really for the beaches and
Disneyland
or Disney World,
World.
And Universal and stuff like that. But we're trying to go to places that are off the beaten path, maybe a little slightly less successful tourist attractions. And this trip actually happened right before the pandemic.
Oh, seriously?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And so we've done a craycation since then, but this one I've been waiting to kind of talk about. And there's been obviously so much politically going on down in Florida. I think that
There's your
really
pictures.
Now,
that's the Wiki Watchy Mermaid Show.
Wait,
no,
that's a what?
My husband does not go.
Your
no.
husband does not go.
That's the Wiki Watchy Mermaid Show.
Is it a mermaid? Like a human being? Oh, what's that?
Yeah, that is Boyette's citrus attraction, which defies description. I can't even begin. We'd go the whole hour just talking about Boyette's.
Okay.
Where is that?
You know, I'm trying to remember. It's outside of Orlando, but a lot of these are like trying to compete or live in the shadow of Disney, or were open before Disney.
Okay.
Oh, look at
This is a monster truck tour of a citrus grove in, I want to say, Claremont, Florida.
Hysterical.
And
Yeah.
So how do you find these places?
This is from the President's Hall of Fame in Claremont, Florida.
Lincoln doesn't look so good.
doesn't
No,
look very good.
because of the Florida heat, the wax figures melt.
Oh my goodness.
So and this is Rich Loam. It's a general store in the middle of nowhere, and they've restored it to look and feel like it was in the 20s.
Okay, so if we go see this play, it's called
Yes.
Florida State of Confusion. Tell us a little bit the title and how are we going to feel when we go see it? It's a comedy, I assume.
It's a comedy, but there are serious things, you know, because I do end up going to Pulse nightclub where there was
the shooting.
a shooting. We talk about Parkland and talk about some of the conflicting politics in Florida as well. So it's a comedy, but there's some serious stuff to it, which is really why it's a state of confusion.
And who would not want to go to this show?
I would say anyone who's, you know, super conservative may not enjoy it. Heartbeat Ensemble is a progressive theater company, and we want people to come get something out of it and enjoy it. But if you feel like that might impair your enjoyment, I would say no. But I mean, basically, I am doing a recap of the trip, and there's over 200 images. It's like a slideshow of my vacation.
But you, being a playwright, turned it into a play.
I turned it into a play, yes. But it starts with my booking our Airbnb and then finding out 2 days before that our Airbnb host died.
Oh.
And that mourners would be coming through while we were there.
Oh, oh, that's
Yeah. Yeah, it's a very weird situation.
It's like, it's reminding me of the humorous of like planes, trains, and automobiles meets like current times and ridiculous things that happen when we
Yeah,
try to
little
plan
David
things then.
Sedaris and yeah.
What was your favorite? Did you have a favorite in Florida, the State of Confusion?
Oh, you know, I would say probably Boyette's citrus attraction
That
because
one
it's so
particular-
bonkers.
Okay.
But even then, at the end, it got a little sad because then you got to a zoo, and the animals didn't look particularly happy or well cared for.
Oh, that's upsetting.
And you were sold like bags of Wonder Bread to feed to them. So it was.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
sad. Oh.
Yeah.
So-
How's
All
your
right.
other writing going? Farla Jean?
It's going well. I work with a drag performer named Farla Jean Merman, and she's going to be coming to Theater Works.
That's wonderful.
On
April
April
28th?
28th. Yes, and tickets are on sale at twhartford.org for that.
That's a
that show.
Sunday.
Yes, I believe that's correct.
Okay. All right. Very good.
But we're also working on our new show, The Errors Tour.
ERRORES.
Yes.
Not to be confused with Taylor Swift at all.
Not to be totally to be confused with Taylor Swift at all. And that'll be up in Provincetown this summer.
Oh my God,
Okay.
I can't wait to go see that.
Yeah, it'll be our 20th show together.
That's wonderful.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
Aw,
She's good.
congrats.
Watch those Tic Tacs.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
very good. All right, you have 2 chances to catch Florida State of Confusion. This Saturday shows are at 2 p.m. and 8 p.m. at the Carriage House Theater at 360 Farmington Avenue in Hartford. For more information or to get tickets, visit heartbeatensemble.org. Jock, we can't thank you enough for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's always a
Congrats.
pleasure.
Yeah, good to see you.
Hello,
see you.
Arthur. We said hello.
Will